That's the stomach right here that I'm touching?
Which turns out to be simple. The tank would first shoot through a muscular sphincter before entering the esophagus, which goes right past the heart before opening into a thick-walled stomach. Reason 2,
Wow.
which requires a bigger shark, is about material research.
The skin is so rough.
Adam must feel the insides to work out what to build his realistic replica from.
Wow, there's nothing soft about this thing at all. It is like shoe leather. John McCosker's lesson for me in shark anatomy provided me the opportunity to stick my entire arm down the gullet of a 7-foot lemon shark. Texturally, it's an amazing experience because what's surrounding it is so meaty and tough. And if we're going to anatomically match that, we're going to need to add something that really comes akin to the significant musculature that surrounds that in a shark.
With the research phase now complete,
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure. Look, wash your hands.
the build can begin, where Jamie's starting with the skeleton.
This stuff right here, which is expanded polypropylene, and it's basically the same plastic that's in a portable gas can, is what we're going to be making our framework and our jaws out of, because it's flexible, kind of like stiff cartilage. It's perfect, and we can screw right through it. It's easily cut and drilled.
Having similar specs to a shark's cartilaginous skeleton is crucial for realistic structural integrity.
That actually doesn't look half bad.
But for the rocketing tank test, it's the gullet that's key.
And to replicate that, we've decided to use cowhide, this leather here, because it's tough like the inside of a shark, based on what Adam saw with Dr. McCosker. Stitched together, it should be just what the doctor ordered.
The leather's tough texture is perfect. But finding the right tool to tailor it is a much tougher task.
Maybe not.
But once Jamie goes old school,
Sometimes simpler is better.
he's able to go hell for leather on both the esophagus
There's my gullet.
and the stomach, both of which are not only to scale for a jaw-sized great white,
Well, there we go. Gullet, stomach.
but also have just the right feel.
This feels very similar to what it felt like sticking my hand in that shark's mouth at the academy.
It's coming together.
That is awesome.
Next, Jamie moves on to muscle mass
That ought to do it.
to again give the shark that authentic anatomy.
These bits right here are going to be my shark muscle. So I'm going to saturate them with a urethane rubber. So the thing here is to get this carpet to soak up this resin. We'll kind of apply them like bandages and create bands of muscles that'll be nice and meaty looking, and also provide the kind of fibrous tensile support that holds everything together. That was the last screw. It's all yours.
With the internal structure now locked and loaded, it's time to slip the shark some skin. A layer of 2-inch thick upholstery foam,
He looks right and proper.
which, once treated with a neoprene primer and paint, will have a somewhat similar strength to real shark skin.
Like black eyes, like a doll's eyes.
I kind of want to name him right now. There's Bruce, and then there's Buster. I dub him Brewster. Time to smile for the camera, Brewster. Yeah! Da, da, da. Suddenly, I don't want to go swimming.
In terms of anatomical accuracy, their shark is second to none.
Let's get shooting.
But before turning a tank torpedo, there's a second story to start.